Hello, everybody. Austin Hill Shaw here, founder of Creativity Matters and author of The Shoreline of Wonder on Being Creative. Happy New Year! It's the second day of the new year, 2016, and I'm really excited. First and foremost, because I got to celebrate the new year in a big way, spending time with friends and connecting in many wonderful ways, setting a lot of intentions, and just, thinking about all that happened in 2015, and also anticipating and creating what will happen in 2016. Really looking forward to this coming year, and I'm looking forward to spending time with you. And in my last talk, I talked a little bit about what we can do in order to think about the year that's passed, and I also want to extend upon what we can do in order to make this year a really powerful and creative year. And really, it comes down to three different things. It's pretty simple in my mind. What we should focus on when we're thinking about this upcoming need is basically three categories. One is connection, second is making a difference, and the third is meaning. Okay? Again, connection, making a difference, and meaning. Those are the three categories. And if we look at our lives in a lot of, as humans at the very base level, those are our basic needs. Those are the basic needs that we have in order to really have fulfilling lives. And so let's start with connection first and foremost. I was just saying that I got to attend a party with dear friends of mine, spend a long period of time interacting with this, free from cell phones, free from other distractions, just really appreciating and loving people in my life. And that's connection. That's the essence of connection. It's the essence of love, but it's beyond just that. It's the recognition that we are part of an interdependent universe. And in every moment we are interacting with the world, through our breath, through our conversations, through the ideas that come into our mind streams that we either accept or reject. We are part of an intensely interdependent world. And so it's good for us to reflect on what are the things that make us feel more connected. Is it reading? Is it looking at poetry or philosophy? Is it walking? Is it going out for a run? Is it spending time with friends? Those sorts of things that promote connection also promote creative insight. So I'd like you to reflect on what it is that you do that makes you feel more connected. And likewise, what are those activities that make you start to feel disconnected over time? Just reflect on those for a moment. Secondly, making a difference. I had the great good fortune this year of giving a lot of talks, having wonderful coaching clients, and also through putting out these video blogs, learning, getting a lot of great feedback from people. And I'd like to share something that somebody said to, put forth to me. I just got a card for the holidays from a coaching client who said, "Happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you for taking me in during such a desperate and hard time. My self-worth journey has deepened tremendously since then." So, in my role as one who teaches about creativity, often I find myself working with people who feel blocked or in positions of low self-esteem. And it is incredibly rewarding and fulfilling, and fulfills that sense of making a difference when I'm able to see what those blockages are and help the person transmute those into actually their creative fuel so that they can move forward in their lives in a powerful way. And it's great. I just met with that person for one time, and even though she'd been doing a lot of work on herself in a lot of different ways, there's a core element of worthlessness that was not taken care of. And it's pretty easy to identify. If you're doing a lot of work, but you haven't hit the core element in your life, sometimes it's difficult to move forward. So that gave me a real profound feeling of making a difference. And I know that other things that, give me that feeling of making a difference, of course, is working with clients. I get to design and seeing people excited about the projects that we've made for them. And also just, bringing forth frameworks, creative frameworks that help people understand, again, our basic human needs, like connection, making a difference, and meaning. Those sorts of things make me feel like I'm impacting the world in a powerful way. So I invite you to reflect on the things that you know that you're doing already that help you feel like you're making a difference. And also thinking about some things that you might want to do, you might want to bring into your schedule in order so that you continue to grow and again make a difference and impact the lives of more people around you. It feels so good when we can be of service to other people. So I'd love for you to reflect on that, okay? Um, and then the third component of all this is meaning. Like, where do you derive meaning from your life? I've talked about this extensively as well, and I really think that this meaning component is so key, especially in a multicultural, internationally, globally connected universe. Right? There's so many messages that we're being bombarded with all the time. Some of those messages I think are good and help us with our humanity, and some of those actually can sort of wear us down over time. I think advertisements can be like that. I think sometimes the news can be like that. I mean, so much that gets reported is just sort of these disasters and things, these awful things that humans do to one another. And really, I don't want to deny that those things aren't happening, but I also think that at the core level of all of us is this desire to be creative and to really bring forth our humanity. And so for all of us, it's important that we come up with a meaning for our lives. And I've said this before, but one of the ways of doing that is creating an ultimate vision for your life and also creating an ultimate mission for your life, really crafting that out. And you can draw upon all sorts of different ideas and philosophies and religious systems. Anything that you do that inspires you, anything that allows you to say, to rise above the busyness of our lives and recognize the beauty and coherent interdependence of these things that, that we're living out. So those are the three categories as we move into 2016 that I'd love for you to reflect on. How can I have more connection in my life? How can I feel like I'm making more of a difference? And how can I deepen my sense of meaning in the world? How can I understand and craft a narrative for myself that helps me weave together all these disparate parts of our lives? That's what I invite you to do. And from my perspective, I'm looking forward to sharing with you a lot of amazing things, again, about creativity, innovation, and how we can live more fulfilling and connected lives. One of the things that I'm bringing forth in these blog series is something called Bay Area Creativity and Innovation. As a person who's lived in the Bay Area now for over a decade at kind of different parts of my lives, I've been endlessly fascinated with this place. Moving out here when I was 18 years old to attend the University of California, Berkeley from Denver, it was a transformative experience just being within this incredibly diverse and creative environment. And I wouldn't have even been able to put words to it back then, but I could just feel the energy of this place, feel the power of all these different types of people from all over the world trying things out, working out things that, still continue to influence the course of the way the world is moving to today. So that's going to be, I have a whole 10-part series on that where we're going to start to look at these different aspects of the Bay Area and how they pertain to creativity and innovation. Also, there's still this contest going on with the Wisdom 2.0 and the People Stage. I've applied for a speaking position there, and I'd love your vote on that. I'll be speaking on mindfulness and creativity in the workplace, how to build cultures of innovation. Now, that's something of interest to you, please vote. That information will be below this video. And if you have any comments about how you are going to go about connecting more deeply and making more of a difference, and also bringing more meaning to your life, or the things that you've done that worked that you can share with others, I'd love to hear that, and I'd love to share that with the community here. So again, this is Austin Hill Shaw, founder of Creativity Matters, reminding you to connect deeply, to make a difference, and to inspire creativity in others. I look forward to spending 2016 with you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Good luck with everything, and let's make this a great year. Thank you so much.